Hey, welcome back everybody. This is going to be my first Madden rebuild. Today we're going to do the Chargers. Now, I know what you're thinking. The Chargers are already decent, they may be the Chargers, but, they're a decent team. Why don't I do somebody like the Saints or the Browns or the Tennessee Titans? You know, teams that are actually bad. Well, it's because I wanted to do this challenge today. Instead of a full complete rebuild, I wanted to do what I call a dynasty rebuild. And that is when I try to create a dynasty. And to me, a dynasty is winning 3 Super Bowls out of 5 years. So that is what today's challenge is going to be. Hopefully, we can just go 3 straight end of the video. But if not, then I guess we're going to have to keep going. We'll see how this ends up going. I have kind of just simmed to the start of the season, with roster cuts. I have kind of guessed how rosters are going to turn out for the Chargers. I think that Trey Lance is going to win that starting job. And then Raheem Sanders and Kimmy Vidal. What other notable names are there? No one here. Let's see. I did get rid of Taylor. I got rid of Taylor. Yeah, I think RJ Mitkins makes it. Being a rookie, a late round pick as well. Tony Jefferson makes a roster. Yeah, so I think that's kind of it. I want to stay as realistic as possible. So I still have, let's see here. I still have their playbooks. I did change the scheme a little bit just so that it fits better. But I want to stay as realistic as possible. Let's see here, just line up. And I said it just line up. This is going to be the lineup that we're going to go with. As you can see, I have Omarion Hampton, the rookie, starting. We got some really good potential. The defense isn't as good as the offense is, but I still expect them to be pretty good. Yeah. So I guess I will see you midway through the season. We'll go over how we're doing, if we do need to make an offensive scheme change or maybe a defensive scheme change. I'll show you guys how the draft class is going, because obviously we're going to be doing a multi-year rebuild. And then I think that'll be it. Maybe make some trades. We'll see what we need to improve on. Obviously, they don't have a center or much defensive help. So we'll see if we need to trade for a defensive tackle or linebacker, maybe number 1 corner, something like that. But yeah, I guess let's get to this game in Brazil, and we'll go from there. I'll see you guys at the midway point. Okay, we've made it to mid-season, and as you can see, we are 6-1, which is awesome. We can look at the weekly awards here. Justin Herbert, we had week 1. Kind of looks like, yeah, Justin Herbert in week 7. Those are the only 2 we've had so far. I did put in realistic rosters, so Arch Manning, if he declares this year, is going to be in here. So I have gone and done that, so it's just probably the only year that I'm going to put realistic rosters in. But yeah, I have negotiated with some people, brought people back. As I'm recording this, Rashawn Slater just signed his new deal. And then people like Khalil Mack are in there, Keenan Allen are in there. Just people like that. So we'll see where they are at the end of the season, and if they want to play another year, come back. Not the depth chart. Let's see where we are on our lineups. So Najee Harris did get hurt. I did see that. Um, he's got about 4 weeks left. He tore his bicep along with Zion Johnson. He's also out. But yeah, I think those are the only injuries that we have right now. I think I am gonna start Gilman over Molden. I am thinking of starting Caldwell now as well, the rookie that we have. Oh, it does look like Jackson got hurt, so he should be out for 1 more week, which is good. While we're starting cornerback. There's Davis. Yeah, that's nothing special. This is what I was looking for. I think I still want Trey Harris as our gadget, but should we start getting down on the gadget because he's probably more of an actual gadget than Trey Harris is, but I guess we can just leave it like that, whatever. What else? I think that's it. I think we should look at the stats. Our offense is doing pretty good. Our defense is questionable though, which is not great. Yeah, as you can see, they're out. We are the number 3 seed. Holy crap! Pittsburgh's undefeated, and so is Buffalo. Tennessee 6-1. What? Okay, yeah, we're not on any major stat leaders. I am thinking of making a trade. Let's see. Yeah, the carries are fine. I am thinking of trading for a new tight end. So, I was thinking maybe some more defense as well, probably corner or something like that. I think that someone who would go really well with this offense is, you guessed it, Kyle Pitts. I don't think he'll take very much to bring in, since he's had a huge fall from grace and is now a 79 overall, and not even a superstar. I'm not exactly sure where we caught Kyle Granderson from. I think I'm gonna give up these two. Oh, do you have just literally anybody to give me back? What position do we need? Maybe a linebacker. We need a backup linebacker. Give me him. Okay. So I think I can get this through with maybe a 3rd rounder. Okay. What about a 4th on top of that? Okay, we're getting close. Do you think a 5th would do it, or are we gonna need a 4th? No, we're gonna need a 4th more than likely. Okay. So this should go through. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. So now we have Kyle Pitts as our starting tight end. I was thinking of trading for maybe a better linebacker, like will linebacker, or a corner. So I guess we can go and see which corners are available to trade for. Jair Alexander's hurt. What a surprise. We might be able to get Tre'Davious Ward from the Colts. So maybe the Colts corners. We can try Tre'Davious Ward, and if not, we can try their other corner, Kenny Moore. That's his name. I would kind of prefer Tre'Davious Ward, but we can totally give up Benjamin St. Juice. Oh yeah, that's nowhere near going through. What about somebody like him? Oh yeah, that's not anywhere that close either. What week is it? Is it week 7 or is it week 8? It is week 8. Okay, that's unfortunate. Should we try and continue trading for a corner? What about the trade block? No, I want a corner. Yeah, there's not great corners on the trade block. We might be able to get somebody like him though. If we trade away like a Lowy Gilman. No, they're gonna want too much. I want another corner. Someone that we can like actually rely on. The JS need is way too expensive. Can afford maybe like a Stephon Gilmore. He's good for like 1 year, so why not, right? We could totally give up Blake Benjamin. He's still kind of expensive, even though he's so old. Okay, so a third gets us pretty high. What about a future fourth? Some of these more mid-round picks. Yeah, that's gonna be too much. Okay, who else? Who else could we go for? I feel like I feel like we need another corner. Those are two guys are young. Okay. He's already developed pretty well. Maybe like a Tariq Woolen we could go after. Yeah, it's probably gonna have to be somebody like Tariq Woolen. Okay, let's try Tariq Woolen. That's actually pretty high. I would not be opposed to giving up like a second. Okay. What if we give up a more recent second? Still about this. So we'll give up. Let's do this. That's not that high, honestly. Okay. What if we give up a second from this year? What about a second from next year as well? Okay, now we're talking. What if we do this? Okay, we're almost there. Are we gonna have like enough low round picks to make this deal go through though? I don't think we will, honestly. We might just have to give up a third. Oh my god, that's so close. Okay, what about this third instead of that third? Okay, and then no, this fourth. Okay, come on, just go through. All right, we got 3 goal. So that should, lock down our secondary. Okay. So now we have Kyle Pitts added on offense. And then we have 3 Poland over here added on defense. So I'm liking it. Make sure that these specialists are okay. Yeah, it's fine, honestly. Maybe move him up one. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So hopefully that secures our opponent passing yards. We're one of the worst in the league at that right now, so hopefully that goes down. Might as well suspend some coach points. I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing this side of it, but I guess I'll show you one round. This is what they are so far. Most of these are just what Jim Harbaugh already had. I do feel like we should upgrade this one though, along with the offensive lineman and the running back. Is there really anything else that I need desperately? maybe something like this. We'll upgrade this one. Oh, I thought I had one more available, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you guys for the end of the season. Hopefully we make the playoffs, and then we can go to the Super Bowl from there. But we shall see. Okay, here we are. We did make the playoffs. We did unfortunately look like we went on a big losing streak, so we are the 3rd seed. We did win the division, took it from the Chiefs though. Somehow Pittsburgh won the AFC. Let's see. At 14-3. Oh my god. Trey Hendrickson, as you could see, is out. Joe Burrow with 5,400 basically yards, and T. Higgins and Jamar Chase are 1 and 2. Jesus. Yeah, obviously they're the best passing offense in the league, and the worst rushing offense. It doesn't look like Tariq Woolen's trade helped much in terms of Bunny passing yards, which is not what I wanted. Let's see. Let's go to upgrade players. Awesome. Amari Hampton's going up 4. That's perfect. It's great for us. I guess we don't really need to do that. Do we need... I guess we can check adjust lineup. Okay. So this is what our lineup is looking like. Najee did come back. I think I am gonna move Trey Harris up in the lineup. I think that's the only thing I need to mess with. So yeah, this is, how it's looking like. It does look like Tuli developed pretty well. He's in natural 80, boosted to an 84. A gadget I want to be Keenan Allen. He's gonna be our slot. I guess we should move him down. Okay. We can see stats. He did only throw for 3,000. Yep, 30 touchdowns and 4 interceptions, which is pretty good. 71% completion. Omarion had 866, but 13 touchdowns, so that's good. McConkey had 1,114. Kyle Pitts looks like he did a little bit of something. Who led us in sacks? Our center. That's great. Really, that's great. Deion Henley with another triple-digit season. Khalil Mack and Tulu both with double-digit sacks. And then Deion Henley and Dante Jackson with 4 each, which is really good. We did get a new ability in Joel, so let's go take a look at that. Nasty Streak. What do you have unlocked? Let's do Pass Protector. I think that's the only one I'm going to change. Okay. I guess we can do this. Might as well, alright? Might as well see what it says. It's my first time going through this, so... Okay, apparently he had a goal. Didn't know that. Okay. Now, we're gonna go through and we're gonna see if we win this game. Hopefully we do, but they do have the best passing offense in the NFL. So, let's see if we can get this. No promises, obviously. They haven't won a playoff game in Justin Herbert's career. They've only been twice. So we shall see. Okay, let's do this.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside. So far.
Okay. So we're gonna go through this quarter by quarter. Okay, at the end of one, it's tied at 7. And the Chargers have the lead going into halftime. Come on, team. I don't want to have to wait another season. Okay. Okay, end of the game. End of the game. We have a 4-point lead. Okay, a 7.
Oh, this one is
And we
over.
take it.
It's in the win column for the Chargers.
Let's go. Let's
They are
go.
moving on in these playoffs.
Okay.
Won't have a long time to celebrate this one.
It does look like we're moving on, which is very good. So hopefully this is the start of an actual run to the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's great, Mom. Okay. Okay. Actually, why don't we take bets? Bills are probably gonna move on. Ravens are probably gonna move on. So we'll probably end up seeing Buffalo. But the Saints made the playoffs. I haven't even looked at the NFC. The Panthers made the playoffs. Okay, so Rams are probably gonna move on. All of the higher seeds are probably gonna move on, except for Seattle. Seattle, I think, is gonna be the one that moves on over there. So, oh, we did get an injury. I'm just not saying that. That's not good. That's like the best player on our team. Luckily, he is week to week, but those are like literally the best players on our defense. So that's not good. Okay, well, hopefully, if we do go to the Super Bowl, he is back in time for that. Okay. Let's see the bracket. Okay, AFC turned out. The Saints beat the Rams. The Panthers beat the Eagles. Holy crap, all of the upsets happened over there. Or all of the lower seeds, I guess I should say. Dude, what is happening? How did that one happen? How did the Eagles lose to the Panthers? Oh my god, okay. Well, I guess we take bets on this. Lions, obviously. No doubt in my mind. And then Seattle. I'm still taking the Ravens. And then I'll probably take us, honestly. If we're being realistic, probably the Bills. But let's see what we can do here. Let's go to injuries. Okay, so it does look like we got Derwin James back. So let's make sure he's in the lineup. Okay, he is, which is incredibly good for our defense, especially since he's like our only really good secondary player outside of Tariq Woolen, who's like slightly above average in terms of Madden. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. Okay, please. Okay, please. Let's just get it. Okay, come on. Okay, we tied up. Oh my god, I can't believe we didn't even get a field goal on that. Okay, it's halftime. Okay, we did score. They tied up. Okay, we have a chance to take the lead again, and we don't. Okay, 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes to go down and score and win this game. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Oh my god, we don't. We didn't even get the field goal. Oh, okay, overtime. Okay.
Chargers take this one on the road.
Dude,
And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week.
Does this man have? Okay. Dude, we freaking won. Okay, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter how. It just matters that we won. Okay. So, okay. Come on. Who do we have? Who do we have? Who do we have? And we have the Steelers? No way. The Panthers won? No chance. Okay. I really hope we see the Panthers so that it's a cakewalk. But the Lions? I think the Lions in the Super Bowl? 2 franchises that have never won the Super Bowl. That would be pretty good. Okay. So I guess that Jalen Ramsey trade turned out well, huh? Okay. So let's just try and get straight into this.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoff.
This is the franchise like what? Second time being here? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. All we have to do. Dang it. That's not what I wanted. This is what I want. Okay. End of the game. Okay, it's 3-3. 5-3. We got a safety. Okay, we scored. Oh, we score again. They score. Yes.
And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl.
I forgot they had Aaron Rodgers. Oh my god, Aaron Rodgers almost led them to the Super Bowl. Oh, okay. One more game. Just one more game. And we win. The first out of our 3. Oh, we got an injury. That's not great. Who's hurt? That doesn't really matter. I really wish I could, force these people to play injured. Out 2 to 4 weeks. Oh, he's gonna miss the Super Bowl, isn't he? Unless he's back in 2 weeks, but I doubt he is. Okay. So we have the Pro Bowl now. That doesn't really matter. The Lions win, of course, but it was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Okay. Now we're here. Do we still have... Yeah. Could max out. That's great. Okay. Let's upgrade our players. Okay, Deion Henley's going up. Which ones are injuries in? I think this one, yeah. How did he miss it? Week to week. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Also, did that say he was an X Factor? Let's look at our lineup. Okay. McConkey went up to an X Factor. Herbert didn't, which is unfortunate. Yeah, he did go up to an X. Tahir Tart went up. Dr. Jackson went up to a superstar. Derwin James went down. Colson and Henley went up. Oh, goodness. How did he go down? That's so unfortunate. It's probably because he was hurt, huh? Okay. Let's see if we can win this now. This is a Super Bowl, dude. We're severely outmatched. But I believe in us. I believe in our team. Okay. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. It is time for Super Bowl win number 1. Please. Okay, we lead. The lead is 0. It does look like they're gonna score, yeah. 7-3, 10-7. And we hold the lead going in half. Okay, 7-13. Come on. Come on. Break. Come on, team. Come on, team. Yes. Oh, and they tied it. We're going in overtime. We're going in overtime. Okay. Come on, team. Okay. We stop them. Let's go play by play. Okay. 6-yard rush. Let's go. I don't go. Actually, I think I should do it from here. So that way we can go change possessions. We're gonna win here. The Lions have 2 turnovers. Let's go.
Another run here with Hampton. And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No game.
And after
after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards, stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And that is in the end zone. He's in. Great. Touchdown, Chargers.
Trey Harris, the rookie.
And this franchise has done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had done a little bit more. They are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.
Commissioner Goodell doing the honors as he hands the trophy to the Los Angeles Chargers, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.
I wonder who won Super Bowl MVP. Okay. There's our upgrades. Okay. So we should be able to see our recap after this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Herbert won Super Bowl MVP. Joe Burrow won NFL MVP. Tomlin won Coach of the Year. Burrow won OPOY. Parsons won DPOY. Genti won Rookie of the Year, and Abdul Carter. Those are pretty realistic. I don't know if Joe Burrow would win OPOY and MVP. Coach of the Year, Mike Tomlin. That was probably not very realistic with the Steelers. Somebody else would probably win it. But yeah, this is Madden after all. The Steelers looks like they had their quarterback and their defensive end retire. Why don't we look at the mock draft? TJ Parker is actually expected to go number 1. Yeah, dude, the Commanders did that bad? Oh my god. Dude, if the Browns get Archie Manning, that would actually be massive for them. We're expected to take a will linebacker, who's around 2 to 3 talent. Interesting. I actually want the guy that went to the Lions to pick above us. So hopefully they actually don't take him. Are they gonna take these guys? Why? Oh yeah, David Brown. I guess they don't have the actual OCs and DCs in here, huh? We can upgrade all those. I guess we can just wait the next week because we might have our coaches stolen from us. Coaching Kara. Nope. Looks like we still have them. Well then, I guess we should try and improve our secondary, huh? Safeties. Yeah. We'll upgrade that one. We'll upgrade this. What's this one? Increase pressure. Yeah. That looks like a defensive end front. No, that looks this one. And then, what's this? Play rec. Yeah. What's increase reaction? Yeah. And then, yeah, I guess it's fine. We do need to increase that one though. We should increase more XP stuff. So, like that. Who else? Should we do safeties, defensive line? Probably defensive line. We should go to offense now though. Do we have an offensive line one? Run block, finesse, run block. I want a pass block. Do we have a pass block? Let's see here. Again, I don't know if you guys actually want to see me go through all of this, but I might as well put it on for the first one, right? See if you guys want it or not. I don't see a pass block here. I guess we can just do a line training, huh? What's this one's? Okay. Not a whole lot left. Let's do this one. Okay, that's fine. Staff improvement. Players ready to negotiate. Let's see who wants to negotiate. Okay, I like starting at the end. I don't know about you guys. Our long snapper, probably just give him like a 3-year deal. Okay, yeah. Let's just, that's great. Okay, we'll just resign him. Who else? Denzel Perryman. Probably won't resign him. Don't know who that is. Probably not him. Probably not him. I don't like Trey Pimpkins. We can try with him. Let's just offer him that. Okay, that's fine. You can totally go for a new team next week. I don't want him. Don't want him. We might as well. Oh no, not the option. Definitely not the option. Might as well try and negotiate with some of these guys. He doesn't like the fact that he will be RB2. Let's just. If you don't accept that, then it's fine. Okay, that's fine. You're kind of old anyways, so might as well move on. Okay, I think that's all we're gonna do for resign. We'll see what free agency has to offer. See if we can add some important positional needs. Okay, so I do only have 5 negotiations available. We could go after someone like Javante, Damian Pierce, some of these younger guys, maybe Keaton Mitchell, or we could go after Nick Chubb. I really like Nick Chubb, so we might as well put in an offer for him. We should probably wait though, make sure that we have the cap space for him. We don't really need wide receiver. We don't need tight end anymore. Maybe Tyler Linderbaum would be amazing, but he doesn't want to come here. Mentors at position. That's not good. Do we have a mentor we can move to center? No, I need rosters. Are any of you old enough to be mentors? I don't think so. Should we try? Dude, I really want him. What am I doing? I need to train. I need legitimately anybody at center who has the mentor tag. Who would be old enough to have the mentor tag? Definitely not him. None of these guys. Would you have the mentor tag by chance? By chance? I would totally trade for you if you have the mentor tag. Tags. Bridge, but that's not good. Okay. Let's see here. There's gotta be, oh, better Maybe Garrett Bradbury. Let's try you. Tags. Bridge. Oh my god. Why don't you just have the mentor tag? It looks a lot harder to have the mentor tag this year than it did last year. Do you have the mentor tag? I will totally trade for you, even though your cap hit is ridiculous. Bridge player. Okay, come on. Dude, somebody's gotta have the mentor tag. Okay, let's... Can we see it if we go to rosters? Let's go to Bears. Okay, no tags. No tags. None. Dude, please, somebody, anybody. No mentor tags, dude. I don't want to have to move somebody because I want it to be pretty realistic. But I will move like a guard to center if he has the mentor tag. Gosh. And I don't think anyone would know. Yeah. Okay. Let's try the right guard. Hopefully somebody, anybody has it. If nobody has it at right guard either. Dude, how hard is it to get the mentor tag? Because nobody has it. Oh my goodness gracious. They have trade targets and award winners and stuff, but they don't have mentor. How hard is it to get a mentor? Oh god, okay. Left guard. Please, dude. Somebody, please. Please. I'll get on my knees and beg. I don't care, dude. Dude, of course Quentin Nelson has the mentor tag. Literally, he would be so hard to trade for. Please, anybody else at all. I don't want to have to trade for Quentin Nelson. He would be amazing, but he's expensive. He's gonna take a lot to trade for. Oh my god. Please, dude. Future starter. I don't want a future starter. I just want a mentor. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we can look at tackles. You know what, guys? Just give me a minute. Because I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna make sure that somebody else has it. Anybody else. So, we'll see you guys later. Okay. Jake Matthews is the only one that's semi-realistically possible for a trade. I could trade for Quentin Nelson, or maybe Lane Johnson, or Ronnie Stanley, but there's no way that they're going to be easy to trade for. So, Jake Matthews is kind of our only realistic option at getting a mentor. So, do we have anything else we could trade away that we don't want? I do want him. Maybe like Jalen Redmond. I don't want you. Okay. Getting closer. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of people there. We could probably trade away one of these two. Okay, this Bud Dupree. Oh, what if? Do you guys still have? No, we don't. Unfortunate. Do you guys have a long snapper that's a younger? Well, just give me something for cap hold. What do we want? Just this guy's fine, I guess. Okay. So, if we give up like Maybe like a 6th here. They want more. Maybe like a 5th instead of a 6th. I don't want to have to give up a ton, dude. I'm already short on picks as it is. A 7th. Okay, that's fine. We can totally do that. Okay. I'm gonna cheat the system a little bit here, okay? I'm gonna trade Jake Matthews away as a left tackle. But hopefully I can get what's his face? Linderbaum here as a free agent now that I moved into center. So okay. He's totally green. We're gonna sign him on a 7-year deal. We're gonna split how much. We are totally in the lead. Okay. I need him to sign. You guys may think it was a little cheap, but I don't really care. Okay, we're trying to build a dynasty here. Okay, don't need any more offensive linemen. He would be great to have. He'd be amazing to have, but I guess not. Plus, we probably have the cap room, don't we? Do we need a right end? Because I'm pretty sure Khalil Mack retired. Yeah, we do. Okay, so he would be fine as a replacement. I don't want to offer him much guaranteed money though. I feel like 3 million could be fine. What are your thoughts on this, my good sir? That's not great. Why are the Raiders bidding on him? Oh, pressed the wrong button. Okay, that's what I wanted. Nakobe Dean. Nakobe Dean would be a really good linebacker to have. What if we offer? What would be there's 3 teams? Okay. Do we need another corner? We could sign maybe like one of these younger corners like Martin Emerson. Yeah, we could probably trade away Dante Jackson, so he would be nice to have. Honey Badger's supposed to be retired. And check that. Should we? No, I think we're fine. Okay. So, we could totally try and put in an offer for him. Let's see where this gets us. We would be in the front. I don't know. Should we risk it? Also, what did we finish as? We're totally gonna have to change the defense, aren't we? We did good in sacks, though. So, is the scheme the one that's bad and the playbook good? I don't know. Should we change it? What should we change it to, even if we do change it? 46 fits most of it. Should we do a 4-3? It's still, yeah, let's just do 4-3. Yeah. Okay. What retirements did we have? What am I doing? That's not the right one. Retirements. We want the Chargers. Keenan Allen retired. Khalil Mack and Tony Jefferson all ran off into the sunset with the Super Bowl win. Keenan Allen actually probably has the career, what is it, reception yards that he's close to passing Antonio Gateson. Khalil Mack finally gets a Super Bowl and decides to call it quits, even though he was technically hurt for the Super Bowl. Yeah, okay, let's check out targets. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we'll get Linderbaum. Hopefully we get Nakobe Dean. We'll probably get Martin Emerson. This is the one that I don't know about. Oh, scheme fit. We could totally change our scheme fit. I didn't even notice that. Um, what is he? What are you? I need to change the defense anyways. Is there a way to check without negotiate, sort, help? I don't want to press the left stick. I guess we can just go through. Okay. Manage team, game schemes. What do we run stopper? Okay, so he's a what? He's a left end? So he's probably a speed rush, you know? So if we do that. Okay, and that puts us in the lead. Okay, so hopefully we can all 4 of these guys. Okay. I guess all that's left to do is check. Okay, this could be massive for building our dynasty. Okay. Let's see. We got Aiden Hutchinson and Tyler on the ball. Okay, the only guy we don't get is the company. I knew it. Freaking other LA team. Okay. So no, we should probably check rosters. Let's see here. I do need one of you guys to move over to right hand. Pretty please. He is a speed rusher, but he's also run and power pretty close. So we'll probably. What are you, Kyle? You're one stopper mostly, but you're also a speed rusher. And Thule, what is Thule? I thought he was a speed rusher. He's a run stopper. That's interesting. So why don't we move you over to the right, and then we'll move Kyle Kennard over to the right as well. And then hopefully, that'll be our defense for the year. We spent a lot of money, okay? Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of money, but it's totally gonna be worth it. We need another linebacker, huh? But our offensive line is complete. Rashawn, Zion, Tyler Linderbaum, Makai Becton, and then Joe Alt. I do need to trade Jake Matthews again as a left tackle. I don't want to inflate his overall to trade him. And I feel like a move from left tackle to center would be too unrealistic. But he was the only mentor I could find that was realistically achievable. Okay. So there's no trade offers. That's great, honestly. Who needs a left tackle? The Browns do, low-key. Who did you decide to start at quarterback, actually? Shador Sanders, it looks like. Why did you trade for him? You have perfectly capable running backs. Would we actually be able to get Quinshon Jenkins? That's actually kind of close. What about Dylan Sampson? Dylan Sampson's a lot closer. He could totally be our backup running back. We have like no picks though. We should honestly probably be trading it for picks. But I don't know. That's gonna be just too expensive. Who else needs a left tackle? They don't have the cap space. They don't have the cap space. I could trade him back. San Francisco needs a left tackle. Do you guys have Jordan James? Did you give me him? What about for a third? I feel like just a third is too much. I'm totally gonna have to just. Okay, you know what? Where do we stand on a second second. The second actually got really close, which is kind of sad. Okay, I guess that works. What position do we need? Will linebacker. I think that's it, low key. Okay, well let's go into free agency. And we did get the top 2 free agents, which is awesome. We need a backup, don't we? Who would... Should we do the no slayer? Why not, right? I don't want to pay him that much. What if we just... Can I pay like 1 million instead in bonus? I could totally go after one of these guys still. So what if we do that? Or would we stand with you, Nick Chubb? Okay, what if we just offer him a 2-year deal? Do I want Nick Chubb that badly? No. Might as well go after... Should we go after, like, Keaton Mitchell? What if we do? Give him a 6-year deal. Okay, we'd be tied with the Commanders. Yeah, might as well. We do need some backups. I would prefer backups that actually fit our scheme. Although, like, legitimately none of them do. We need a backup center. David Andrews. Didn't David Andrews retire? I feel like he did. Should we go after Will Clapp? He was on the team previously. I don't want to pay you that much. What if we just don't pay your bonus? I'm pretty sure we need a right tackle as well. Let's go after you. Again, I really don't want to pay you. Okay. So, I think I'm just going to put in some offers for backups. And I'll see you guys for the draft. Okay. So, free agency ended. And these are all the people I signed. I did sign Javante, but I traded him away for picks because I ended up with somebody else, along with Keaton Mitchell. Like Keaton Mitchell. Yeah, just mainly backups. And then, of course, the ones that you guys saw are 2 big free agency signings. We are going to go over the private workouts. We need a linebacker. So, that is what we are going to target. Hopefully we find him in this draft. But we shall end up seeing. Yeah, I think that is it. I guess we can go over the prospects. I can't believe. Let's actually go over the mock draft. If the Cardinals go TJ, there's no way Commanders go quarterback. There's no way the Commanders go quarterback. So if the Cardinals decide to stick with their quarterback, Kyler Murray, then he will totally fall to the Browns here at 3. And then you'll see a run there. I guess they'll grab their quarterback of the future for sure at 5. But, oh my goodness. Okay, what are we expected to take here? We expected to take a linebacker, yeah, obviously. I did want to take a look at some positional needs. We don't need tight end. I had scouted these guys because we did need a center, but we don't anymore. We also did need a edge, but again, we don't anymore. this is one area that I did want to check because we have most of them scouted. These guys are round 1 talents, and they're probably down rounds 3 or 4. He would actually be a decent backup. Okay. I did look at these guys, so this is really good. That's what we want to see. So that hopefully he falls to us. We'll check him out, see if he's any fast. We might. Do we have a 7th round pick? I was gonna say that we would take him a 2nd round pick potentially, but actually I have no idea if we have a 2nd or a 7th round pick. Yeah, actually I'm right here. Okay. So hopefully, I mean, if this guy is there, we're gonna take it. But chances are he's not. So hopefully we can take this guy. So Perkins is who we're looking for in the mock draft. Who they actually have us taking, which is good. Is that edge supposed to fall or not? He isn't. He's supposed to go 13. That's really high and really bad for us. So chances are we're not gonna get him.
Welcome to the NFL Draft.
Okay. I like following the draft. I don't know if you guys will allow me to do that or not, but I guess actually I want to see if they do go TJ Parker. Ooh. Okay, so that means Archer Manning is a Brown. Oh goodness gracious! And then I guess that means they get Newsmeyer. Oh no, they went Kate Klubnik, and they went Newsmeyer. I thought they would switch it up, but that is the way that they had it in the meetings. Denison does go 13 to the Browns. I guess that leaves us with who they expected us to take. Hopefully, where is he? Here he is. Yeah. Physical player struggles to find ball. You're a pass coverage. That's not good. Has motor. Has to rip ball. Lacks discipline. Has to utilize spin. Has swift over. Utilize power leverage. Okay, he has great excel. Good. He has elite agility, which is awesome for the linebacker. Along with great change of direction and great jumping, elite speed, and good strength. His intangibles look really good. His power moves low, don't really care. Finesse moves low, don't really care. Block shit and make it, don't really care. His injury's a little low. I would have wished that was something to be, but it's okay. Hit power's a little low, and I think that's gonna be it. I mean, stamina, if we're being picky, but I mean, he looks pretty good. So hopefully he's a hidden guy. I guess we'll see. 41 jumped to 32. He's the hidden guy. He's a hidden guy. That's great. He does have good intangibles though, so we'll see what ends up happening with him. Okay, so draft board. What other picks do I have? Actually, I guess I should find out. We have a 6th round pick. I think I am gonna try and trade up because there are these guys. So I think I'm gonna trade up probably start of the 3rd round so that we can snag and then keep that last pick and potentially draft one of these 2 guys. Hopefully this guy, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to go and make a trade for an early 3rd round pick. I'll let you guys, actually, do you guys want to see? Let's go to defense tackles. We have definitely defense tackles, right? They probably won't go. Let me get rid of you. What would you say? Because you have good depth. What about someone like the Browns? Do they have good depth? The Browns? Yeah, they do. Who was the other person in between them? Commanders. It's gonna be happy with the Cardinals, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna try the Cardinals. What? There they are. What? Would you be willing to give up either round? They would be. Okay. Do you have anything else that we could trade down? We have rat power corners. Would you want him? I'm guessing that they would. So what if we ask just for a big price? Okay. Okay. Are you joking? Oh my god, whatever. Okay. We got our pick. That's all that matters. Okay. Okay. Hopefully. At least one. Okay. We have our pick. Who do we want? Why would I care about these? Oh my god, none of them. Okay, here we go. Impact block, play rack, tackle, hit power, block shading, finesse moves. I think we're gonna go with this guy. He's slightly better at everything except for injury, it looks like. I guess we'll have to check that things as well. Let's see here. Why did it go away? Physicals. Okay. Great, good, solid. Those are great. So, do we want the guy with slightly better attributes or slightly better physicals? I think we're gonna go with this guy. He's going to. Okay, what's this other list? Let's see if we made a mistake in picking this guy. Okay, Hamilton. Corey Hamilton. We have to check on him after the draft. See where he ends up. Okay, and then our last draft. Hopefully we get this guy. Another corner. Okay, and that's gonna be it for our draft. 3 picks. Draft we got 74, 75, and 68. It's not a bad draft. It's not a bad draft. But we need round 3. Where is Corey Hamilton? He ended up being a 76 with hidden depth. Oh my god. We totally went after the wrong one. That's just great. He was lower overall and did not have a hidden depth. Well, nothing we can do about it now. Okay. So, this is what the roster's looking like. Yeah. Obviously we have to make cuts and stuff. But I do think we'll start him. He'll be there. Obviously our first round pick's gonna start. Even if it's not by choice, my choice. Because I really wanted him to have a developmental trait, but whatever. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'll probably just sim to the regular season and actually I might let you guys see the cuts just so I don't have to explain it. But yeah, I'll see you then. Okay, so here we are a week before the season. We gotta make our cuts. That's what we're gonna do right now. I'll let you guys see who makes the roster and who doesn't. Obviously we needed 2 quarterbacks. Our 4 running backs are here. Our fullback. We need 6. So there's our 6. 3 tight ends. 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. Along with 2 there. We do need to probably cut one of these guys. It's gonna be you. Yeah, most of our cuts are gonna come at the corner position. So gotta be ready for that. definitely not gonna keep you or you. Do we have any extra special teams guys? Okay, so here's where the cuts are gonna happen. Probably not gonna keep you. We'll probably keep you. I don't want you. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Probably keep him. Ryan Watts can move there. And honestly, we'll probably move Nico Reed. We still need to cut one more player. Who is that going to be? Where? Where can we cut an additional player? We have 4 running backs. 2, 3, 5, 6 receivers. Unless somebody's hurt. But I don't think anybody is. Maybe one of these guys. I'll move you to the practice squad. Okay, that's fine. No, I don't want coaches there. Okay. So this is going to be our lineup for this year. Obviously, offense looks pretty good. Maybe the secondary receiver needs some help. But, you know, we have an elite center, 2 elite tackles. That's perfect. Maybe a secondary defensive tackle. But edge rushers look okay. Linebackers are in the process of developing. Ow, that hurt my hand. Honestly, probably this year, gonna start him. Corners are good, so I think I'm just gonna go to that chart and adjust the safeties. Derwin James gonna be switched with Mickens, and then Owen's gonna be switched with Molden. And there. Actually, make sure both of these are Darius Davis. Yeah. Third down running back, we need Omari Hampton there. Our gadget, we probably want him. Yeah, that's fine, honestly. That's fine for power back. That's fine. Kyle and Murphy would be there. Okay, those are fine. I think I'm moving him to there, but I'm not sure. It's gonna be Molden instead. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So this is gonna be our week 1 roster. Hopefully we make the playoffs again and go to the Super Bowl. We're gonna go auto-generated this time, like I told you guys. Yeah, so I will see you guys at the midway point of the season. Okay, so here we are, midway point through the season. Might as well go over this again. Oh, we won W's, dude. Both Chargers and then both Bills. Colson won, which is a surprise, and then Herbert again. Nice. I did re-sign a couple players. It was like, who was it? Makai Becton re-signed, Deion Hanley re-signed. Those are like the main 2 though. I am waiting on these 4 because they'll both be 30 and he'll be 30 and he'll be 31. I am planning on re-signing Derwin James, but he'll probably regress. I do need to change my national focus to corners. What else needs to happen? We need to upgrade our players. McConkey's going up to 91, which is good. Under Gatson. Ooh, the rookie's got 2 as well, which is good. We'll probably... Is there... Can I... No. What? Gym. Player development. Personnel. is there a way to where are the ones that unlock more specific training? Let me look through this and I'll be right back. Okay, I think I figured it out. The after school tutoring. I think I did it. Well, I guess we'll find out later. I did want to check the standings though. Dude, Baltimore's, Cleveland's 0-7. Dude, Baltimore and Buffalo are 7-0. It's just like last year, but it's Baltimore instead of Pittsburgh, dude. Oh my god. Okay. I do want to check if I did it right, so we are just gonna send this individual week. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, I'm just gonna check the weekly training, and then I will see you guys at the end of the season. Okay. So here we are at the end of the season. Might as well look at the playoffs. Yes, dude, we got the number 1 seed. I was so worried there for a second. I would have missed the playoffs. Okay, so we got the number 1 seed. Baltimore, and then the Colts somehow managed to get the 3 seed, and then Bills, Bengals, Patriots, Titans. Don't really care about the NFC side of things yet. Actually, we might as well go back and make our bets again, huh? We did it last year, so why not? And season goal that I totally forgot about. Nice, we did it. Good. So happy for you, Justin Herbert. We can upgrade their players. We can upgrade our players. I don't know why they took me so long to get out. So, okay, let's look at how we have developed. Dude, Omar and Hinton's developing like crazy. Justin Herbert's still just a superstar. What happened to Trey Harris? Did he not come back? Oh, it's in this one. No. Oh my god. Okay, well, might as well look at the rest of the roster. Okay, that's fine. Actually, dude, Gadsden's creeping up on Kyle Pitts here. Aiden Hutchinson's hurt. Oh my god. He's out for 2 more weeks. Everybody else looks fine. Oh, he went into start. That's actually so good for us. Yeah, I guess all that's left to do is check the stats now. Yeah, why did he not come off IR when he was healthy? Do I need to physically pull him off IR? Why can't I physically pull him off IR? Oh my god, this is such a problem with Madden last year's too. Contract. Okay, gonna have to remember that. 4 years, it's on a second, 4.6, 1.8. So that way I can push him onto the practice squad, and then sign him from there, and then just simply edit his contract. So now I need to go to rosters, practice squad, sign Trey Harris back to the main squad, sign him practice squad, and then go and nope, not him. Did not want Quentin Johnston. This takes forever. Actually, he's developed pretty well. Okay, so I need to edit his contract. It was 4 to, okay, so 4, why can't I change that? 4 to, it was 4.6 and 1.1. Oh shoot, I would have shot 1.88, right? I'm pretty sure that was his contract. Okay, so there's that figured out. Gotta go adjust the rosters again. Make sure that he's starting. I want him starting. Okay, now specialist. Who should we have as gadget? Should we just keep him there? Yeah, it's fine. I forgot that. Aiden Hutchinson's hurt. Might as well check the rest of the injury report because I didn't. And Darius Davis has a PCL tear. That's not good. Okay, he's only out for 1 to 2 more weeks though. So it must have happened like literally right after we signed. How long are you out? Oh, it was 2 weeks, right? So this injury like just happened. Okay. So we have to look. Oh, how did our team rankings do? Oh, we did really good in passing yards, but horrible in rushing yards. And our defense. What is up with our defense, dude? I feel like the Chargers' defense is usually pretty good. Deion Henley was up there for interceptions. Joe Burrow didn't throw for 5,000 yards this year. Justin Herbert threw for 5,000 yards, 49 touchdowns. McConkey led the league in receiving yards. Stephon Diggs is still up there. And Deion led the league in tackles. So that's actually so good for us. He was first in every category, and he only threw 6 interceptions. That's amazing for us. He didn't have 1,000 yards, but he had 16 touchdowns again. Holy crap, Quentin Johnston. Oh my god, he actually did decent on his receptions count too. Kyle Pitts might get used a lot again. Our tackles led us. 140, which led the league. 17.5 sacks, even though he missed, 1 or 2 games, which is really good. Thule didn't have as good of a year. Dan had 5. So, okay. We did decent. I think, should we change the team schemes? Or should we just run this defense again? Who had the best defense this year in terms of points allowed? The Ravens did. They did give up a decent amount of yards though. We could try Minnesota's playbook. That's not what I wanted. I do want to change these, thinking about it though. It's like ADHD all over again, dude. Just get sidetracked so easily. I want Tuli. Earl actually just in there. Martin actually doesn't need it anymore. Let's put Heave in there. There we go. Okay, that's what we're gonna do for our weekly training now. Actually, why don't we place our bets? I'm placing Ravens. I'm actually going to predict the Patriots upset, and then the Bills. Eagles, Giants, Packers. That's what we're going to go with. Okay, I am going to just fiddle around with these team schemes, see which ones I like the best. I will see you next week. Okay, so here we are next week. I did end up just not changing the offense, leaving it as it was, and I ended up changing our scheme instead of our playbook. So we'll see if that affects anything and how it affects it. I told you the Patriots would upset, but I cannot. Well, I guess I can't. But I really expected the Bengals to lose and not to win. Over here, Eagles win, Giants win. I told you the Giants would win, and then the Packers. I almost went 100%. This is the only one I got wrong. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to protect us to win. Probably the Ravens. Minnesota's on the tear, so might as well be Minnesota. And I'm going to predict the Green Bay upset, so that Green Bay moves on. Who do we have? Did we get anybody back? No, we didn't. Okay, so I guess there's nothing left but to start simming. I do want to check our defensive lineup because I did end up switching from the 4-3 to 3-4. Holy crap. Okay, this changes it dramatically, not gonna lie. What is going on? Okay. So I do think. Okay. It'd be nice if Aiden Hutchinson was back, but whatever. I think we're gonna move Colson over there so that he can start for this game. And then once Aiden Hutchinson's come back, actually, whatever. It can't affect us that much, right? He says as his famous last words. Let's get into this. Also, sorry, that was my finger popping.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles.
Let's just skip through this. We're at home field advantage for most of this playoff run, which is good. That is assuming that we continue to move on. It is. Okay, we at least scored a touchdown before halftime, but it does look like we're going to beat Patriots here. I was going to say something about shutout, but...
Oh, this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They are moving on as the #1 seed.
Moving on to the AFC Championship game, which is very good. It wasn't as exciting this time, but we are moving on, which is extremely beneficial for us. And it does look like starting Kyle Kennard was the right choice because he ended up with 3 sacks. Holy crap. Okay. Hopefully Hayden Hutchinson comes back next week. And now Thule's out. That's great, dude. We just traded one pass rusher in for the other one. Okay. Kyle Kennard, obviously after his big game. Adjust lineup. Okay, here we go. Gotta check it again. Oh, I did forget to move Trey Harris back into the starting lineup. Okay. So it does look like he's gonna continue to start. Actually, how long is Thule gonna be out? He's out for a week. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. What was that? Okay. So we are gonna have, I know it may seem weird, but we're gonna have Colson start here. Colson's already starting. Where is he starting? Oh, we're starting at Sam. Who's the one that's not starting then? Perkins, maybe. Hold up. Let me check this again. Let me check this again. I just line up. Defense. Okay. So we have a Mike and we have a Will. We don't have one of the other linebackers. Okay, so Colson is not starting. That's what I thought. Now I need depth chart. Depth chart? Yup. Okay, so I guess we'll just take him out of Sam and then there we go. And then just move him into here. And then at defensive tackle, we'll move Kyle Kennard in for, actually he needs to be there. We'll move Kyle Kennard in for, who should we move him in for? Probably Frank. Okay. Okay, so this is how it's looking. Told you the Ravens were gonna win. The Giants upset. So I got the NFC side wrong, but I got the AFC side right. So 50%. Okay. So we just need to beat the Ravens. And we move on. We'll have another chance at Super Bowl number 2. Okay.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California.
First quarter is going good so far. Okay, first quarter went okay. Oh, they scored before half. Okay, it was 10-3 going into half. Okay, 17-3. 17-3. Oh my God, we're gonna win. Yes!
Oh, this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are
going to be in the Super Bowl. We have a chance at repeating, guys. Okay. And that'll be 2 out of the 3 done. I'm really, oh my God. I'm hoping that we can just get 3 straight. So that way this video is not like 4 hours long. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Come on. We need to win this one. We need to repeat. We already made it to the Super Bowl. We just need to win. The Giants beat the Eagles. No way. Did we win MVP? Dude, awesome. Yup. Dude, Justin Herbert, MVP season. Let's go. Oh, dude, Kid Klubnik made it. I can't believe Anthony Richardson made it. That's crazy. I can't believe Jalen Hurts was so high. Oh, I guess we could do Coach of the Year as well. Yes! Jim Harbaugh, baby. Go to upgrade players. Okay. That's actually good. We did get ability unlocks, which is massive. Okay, let's see here. McConkey got X Factor. What is realistically possible for him? Probably not double me. Yeah, I would say that one. Honorary lineman is not one. Route tech. Slotomatic. Is he in the slot? I don't know. Probably not any of these. Maybe reach in the lead. Bruiser, grab and go. Grab and go would be a good one for him. And then ability on. No way. No way, the rookie. Dude, the rookie got superstar. Strip. Like the force knockout catches against running backs. Okay. Or should we do extra pop? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, hold on. Okay, Justin Herbert went up to X Factor as well. Massive. Abilities, Blitz Radar. I don't know. Let's just go Gambit. Gotta go Protected. Fearless. Pocket Deadeye. Probably good draw here. Pass Lead Elite. Should we go Gutsy Scrambler? What does this have? Increased throw power. Dash Deadeye. Gutsy Scrambler. Defensive pressure while on the run. He doesn't go on the run a whole lot. Yeah, let's just keep it like this. Okay. Oh, Linderbaum went up to superstar as well. I thought he was a superstar to begin with, like before we signed him, but he ended up being just star. But him moving into superstar for us is awesome. Do we have, what else do we have? Lynchpin. Yeah. That's what we want. That's what we want running on our center. I'm so happy we have elite center tackles, dude. I couldn't care less about the guards, to be honest with you. Okay. So, this is our offense. Dude, he did go up to superstar. Dude, so did freaking Deion Henley. That's insane. Okay. I am gonna generate best lineup again. And we do have to... Oh, Quentin Johnson went up to start. That's awesome. Actually, he can probably start now. Okay. Dude, Dan Henley went up to superstar as well. Okay. Abilities. Form tackler. No, we'll give him extra pop. Closer. I don't like closer. He's more probably, yeah, secure tackler. Okay. Specialists. This is fine, honestly. If this is what we run, it's perfectly fine. Do we need 3 defensive tackles, dude? I feel like it'd be better if we moved Coles into one of the edge rushers and moved one of the edge rushers to defensive tackle. I think that's what we do. So we have to shoot. Overshot. We have to move Coulson out of there. I think I'm gonna move Tooley out. So that means Coulson goes in here. No. Coulson goes there. And then Tooley will go here. So he will be the deep tackle 1. Okay. So we're playing the Giants in the Super Bowl. Wish we could have seen this during the Eli Manning, Phillip Rivers, because we all know what happened during draft night for them. But I guess we'll get it here. Okay. Oh my god, dude, I'm so freaking nervous. This is a virtual video. This is and I'm freaking out about it. We kind of already saw this. Okay, here we go. First quarter. We are up 7-0 to the first quarter. And then here we go to halftime. We're up 14-3. They did score for halftime, which is a little unfortunate. Okay, come on guys, come on. Okay, we have one more quarter. One quarter, and we're up 2 scores. Do not blow this. Do not choke it away like Chargers normally do in real life. Okay, yes.
Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They play turnover free from whistle to whistle, and they come through with a victory.
Yeah, and that's what won them the game, because even doing it that way, being that clean partner, they weren't able to really run away with this game. So that tells us just how important it was to make sure you played mistake-free football. That led to the victory.
Hopefully we can just win it this next year, especially since we added the run. The offense looks amazing. We do have to, because we keep...
Commissioner Goodell set to hand the Lombardi Trophy to the Los Angeles Chargers, champions of Super Bowl 61. So that wraps things up for another incredible season of the NFL on E!
Do that during the regular season. Oh my god. Okay. So, we'll see the end of season recap, go through all of the off season and the draft again, and then we'll have to hopefully win another Super Bowl. But I guess we'll see. We'll have to find out. Okay. Recap. Omarion Hampton wins Super Bowl MVP. Jim Harbaugh, Lad McConkey won Offensive Player of the Year. TJ Watt, Defensive Player of the Year. Cape Klubnik actually wins Rookie of the Year. And Kamari Ramsey. I don't know who that one is. Mock draft. Do we? Yeah, we do have a first round pick. They have us taking a linebacker. Well, that was the wind knocking my door closed. Thanks, wind, I suppose. Ooh, do we have all of our coordinators still by next week? Okay, Nico Reed went up too, which is good. I really like Nico Reed. Okay, so we're gonna have around 30 million to spend. We still have to resign Derwin James. Okay, coaching Carroll. Okay, so we did have to replace our offensive coordinator because I do not know who Zach Parker is. I kind of wanted to, I don't know, sign somebody, but I guess we'll do that now. Okay, here we go. Who do we want to sign? Paul Jones? Why do they have yellow pants on? I have no idea why. I was thinking Emmanuel Ortega would be nice, or maybe Paul Jones. I think Emmanuel Ortega is going to be the one to be signed though. Thomas Quinn, I don't know who you are either. I would appreciate signing my own defensive coordinator. Okay. Are these just the same guys? I guess. Can you move down? Thank you. I want him just to be different. Okay. So I guess where should we spend these points? I don't know. Let me see what I'm gonna spend these points on, and I'll be back. Okay, so I ended up just spending it like all on the head coach. So we do have to resign a couple people here. Do we accept his option, or do we just try to resign him? Honestly, I think we just try to resign him. Derwin James, probably a 3-year deal. He does want to come back, so why don't we offer him that? Awesome, coming back. Taylor Tart, at 78, I think we're gonna let him go. I think we're gonna let these guys go too. So we're losing these 3 players. So actually, why don't we check? Can we check where our coaches went? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So we will go into the off season needing defensive tackles. So yeah, okay. Kyle Hamilton's in free agency. Do we sign him? Do we try to sign him, I should say? Hunter Henry's in there. He's a former Charger. We need, DJ Reader would be kind of nice. Why don't we try and sign him on a 1 deal? Oh my god, he's expensive. Who is this? Andrew Van Ginkel. Why is Andrew Van Ginkel so good in this game? I mean, he's wanting 19 million a year. If we open it like that, how? Dude, how? I totally have the cap space. It says I have under $1 million, but it does say I have cap space. Bro. How much cap space do I need to make? Are you joking? Okay, well he's not gonna want that. Holy crap, a lot of people are offering him. Obviously we have to withdraw that. I mean I could always try just betting on him. Might as well, right? Sanders, don't want to trade any of those guys away. I don't want to trade any of them away. Who do we want to trade away is the question. Is there anybody that I'm paying for that I shouldn't be? Honestly, doesn't look like it. I could always trade one of those guys away. so let's just click on one of them. Treadway. Okay. Should we go with the more expensive option or the younger one? Because I could keep him, but he's more expensive. Or I could trade. Who am I going to trade? They're both. I guess we trade away Elijah Molden. No, we're going to trade away Gilman. Who wants Gilman? I mainly want picks. Dude, you can't afford him. Oh, frick. Okay. Who wants Gilman? Was it Miami? That was the other team? I don't remember who the other team was. What was the Bears? Okay. I want picks. I just need to see how many where this ends up. Okay. Do we think a second round pick is realistic? Not really. Okay. What about this? Oh, awesome. I honestly did not think that was going to go through. No? Okay. Now Kyle Hamilton. It would be amazing if you would. How did we end up with negative cap space? How? How did we end up with negative cap space? I traded somebody away to make cap space. Oh my god. Okay, well let me just trade away a bunch of my bench players and see what that gets me. Okay, so I've collected enough money. I traded away literally like all of my backups that I didn't need, and then I restructured a crap ton of deals so that we could potentially afford him. So hopefully he chooses to come here. We are on the board. We only have $160,000 in cap room, so we're literally offering him everything. I guess we'll see if I spent all that time for nothing or not. And I spent all that time for nothing. Oh my god. He's under the Eagles. Of course he's under the Eagles. Well, I guess we can sign this guy. Although, does he have any suitors? Yes, he does. Which means I'm going to have to overpay for him. But, on the flip side, if I do get him and we win the Super Bowl, it'll be my last year anyways. Whatever. Hold on. Let me see this Eagles roster. Hey, Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley still. Devontae Smith's better than AJ Brown now. Who's this? Still at the left tackle. Offensive line is still pretty decent. Oof. Never mind. Right side is gone. Jordan Davis. I wanted the Chargers to draft Jordan Davis so badly when he was what was it, 2022? What was the year he was in? I don't remember. Their linebackers aren't great. Oh, it's because they have them stacked right there. White boy. I can't believe he signed with them though. That's so unfortunate. Oh my god. I guess we can try and trade for this guy since they won't be needing him. And then move him to free safety. Yeah. I guess let me try and make this trade happen. I'll be right back. Because I'm sure you guys don't want to see me going through and trying and failing at everything. Okay, so if we're going to be truthful, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. It literally took, let's see where's transactions. It took Elijah Molden and a 6th round pick to trade for. That's all it took. So that's great. I am going to move him from strong safety to free safety. So I will technically be changing it in positions, but yeah. Oh, he's superstar. I didn't even notice that. Oh my god, that's actually so good for us. I didn't even notice he was a superstar. Why was it so easy to trade for him then? I understand that you brought in like probably the best strong safety in the league, but I didn't even realize, dude. Let's see here. Let's give them out of my way. Actually, let's give him no outsiders. Strip specialist. That's what we're gonna give him. Okay. Well, I didn't even see that he was a superstar, but I guess that works out for us. I mean, what else am I gonna spend my money on? I might as well. Oh, I don't have the money for that. How is this guy more expensive than freaking Kyle Hamilton? Okay. So it looks like this guy's like the only other one left there. Okay. Well, let's get him the base offer. And where are we? Okay, we're actually up there. If we up it by 2. What is yellow? I'm not paying enough attention. What is yellow? The length. Oh, he wants a multi-year deal. What if I give you that? Well, might as well. He didn't sign. Oh my god. What did I do all of that trading for in crap? Oh my god. Actually, we do need a long snapper, thinking about it now. Well, here's gonna be our highlight of free agency, guys. This long snapper. Now I'm gonna pay that much to, so that I have exactly $20 million left over. Dude, I'm gonna kill myself. I think I've decided. All of that for what? For what? Yeah, he signed. That's great. It's gonna be our one signing. Oh my god. That's upsetting. Well, I guess last year's free agency did go really well. So it's only fair that this one goes really bad. Oh my god. Okay, well, do we need to sign anybody? We don't need backup quarterback. I mean, we could sign one of these guys just for the hell of it. Let's look at our roster, because the draft is coming up anyways. So we need to know what to take. Wide receivers are fine, tight end's fine, left tackle, the whole offensive line is fine. Edge rushers are fine. Defensive tackle. That is what we need desperately. We need defensive tackle. Okay, yeah, we just literally need defensive tackle. Okay, so defensive tackle. Andrew McDougal signed with. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Will McDonald. Good sir. Do you have ability? Oh, he doesn't. I was gonna move him to defensive tackle, but never mind. No, give me back that. Yeah. Baron Browning potentially move. I have no idea if he is a run stopper, but power rush run stopper. He could potentially move to defensive tackle for us, but I want a star defensive tackle. I should sign some depth though, just in case. We're gonna sign, dude. What? Our defensive tackle is so goddamn expensive. Okay. we are not going to offer him a bonus. Why? Because I don't want to. That's why. We're going to offer him that. And if he doesn't accept it, actually, can we take away more? We're going to offer him this deal. Okay, so that will be exactly 15 million left over. And he takes it. Awesome. That's the only player we want. So, time for the draft. Everybody's favorite. Jenkins went to the Panthers. There wasn't really anybody like massive. Landon Jackson got traded. That's interesting. Okay, so we're gonna have to put this into defensive tackles. Oh shoot, my finger slipped. Okay, there's a top 5 defensive tackle. Honestly, might just sell the farm to get up there. Dude, what is with the defensive line in this draft? Okay. So, that's not what I want. Okay. Okay. Scout players, prospects. He isn't a top 5 talent. That's unfortunate for us. Let's go look at these offensive line. Oh my god, dude. I meant defensive lineman, by the way. He's not even a round 1 talent. That's not good. He is, which is good. But what other positions do we have scouted? He's... Oof. Might as well put him on there. Nobody above 80, nobody above 80. I can just do this on total, or on like all of the scouts, couldn't I? Well, too late. I'm ready for me to do this. Okay, so he actually is a top 5 rated. He's a corner though. He's top 5 rated. Also another corner. Corners always are weird. I guess we might end up taking a corner, huh? Okay, well...
Welcome!
The Browns end up in the 1 pick again. Okay. Why is it like this? Okay, so hopefully one of these guys falls. The only thing that worries me about this guy is his awareness. He's got a 4.4. He's up 4.4 actually. But his awareness is kind of low. His injury is really high though, which is good. This guy is also kind of 4.4 so, but his stats aren't as good. Okay. Should we just skip? Yeah, why not? Okay. So hopefully one of these guys is still ready, and they are not. That's great. It's great. Really, it's great. It's great. It's probably fine. Nobody who I really want is great. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and sort these tackles. Go to the NFL and see if we can swing a trade for one of these, like Vita Vea. Would Vita Vea be open to coming and playing for us? Is that X Factor? Yeah. Never mind. What about Jeffrey Simmons? The Titans aren't that great, right? What if we go trade for him? They do have the cap space to trade away. We don't have the cap space now. Okay. Who would we have to get rid of? I would totally get rid of this guy that I just named. I can't believe he's so freaking expensive. Okay. Almost $30 million. Chris Jones. I hate Chris Jones just because he's good. Christian Wilkins. How did he... Did he start off on the Raiders? Because he got released. I have no idea. I didn't bother checking it. Ooh, should we try him? He is superstar, so that's good. That's what we're looking for. If you could try and steal him away from his rival, which would be good. And he fits the cap. Honestly, I would be willing to trade picks. Dude, did that go up at all? I don't want to believe it. What if we just offer you our entire draft class, basically? It's not enough. Okay. What if we offer you a future third? Okay, what about a future second instead? Okay. Oh my god. Boom! We have our defensive tackle. Okay. Some sort of nice. Honestly, might as well go and try and get another one of these high mid-tier ones. He can't be too expensive. Do the Dolphins have cap space to trade this guy away? They do. I would like to inquire about this man, please. How is Jamari older than him? Okay, whatever. Well, this is... Oh, everyone used to be second or third time. Okay, so let's actually just get rid of these. And we'll go the future first. Okay, this conversation's on off right quick. We'll go with this one instead. Okay, this one more. What about a third? Nope. A second? Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. What about a fourth? Nope. Okay, then a third. I'm going all out for this year. Okay? That is what I have learned. Yeah, I think we're just gonna let the CPU draft for us. Okay. We swung 2 huge trades for defensive tackles so that we can run 3-4 properly. Let's see our draft recap. They actually weren't bad. I don't know why we took a tight end, but I'm not mad at the other ones, honestly. I was gonna go through every single one of them and check if they had hidden dev, but that just takes way too long. Okay, let's see who had the best draft pick. Oof, that was not a good pick from them. He was a second-round receiver, tied for the best. If he has hidden dev, he will probably be the best in the class. If he doesn't though, oh yeah, easily the best draft pick. Although it was a pretty weak draft, so I am glad that we ended up trading away our picks. Do we need to do anything else? No. Actually, we can see everyone who's traded during draft night. Tony Adams, don't really know who that is. Of course, that was our trade, and then our trade again. That happened. Landon Jackson got traded to the Patriots for a guard, and some picks. Jack Sawyer, he's relatively... Jack Sawyer. He's the Ohio State guy, right? Is that who I'm thinking of? Why do I feel like it's not? Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Inconsequential. Okay. So, yeah. I think I'm just gonna send to the cut, and then I'll let you guys see who makes the team, who doesn't. Just lineups, and then we'll sim to the mid-season point, and then hopefully we will make the playoffs, win the Super Bowl. Call it 3 years. So, yeah. Okay, so here we are, cut week. We did get a though I can't believe he has him dead, honestly. Should we keep him? We might trade Kimmy Rydell. Actually, I think I am gonna trade Kimmy Rydell. What was I saying beforehand? Oh yeah, we did have a moment with Rhonda Gatson, our tight end, who wants to start over Kyle Pitts, and he very well could. I think I am going to keep Kyle Pitts starting up for now, but if we have to go another season, I think I will go with Rhonda Gatson. So, just that's what I'm thinking about that. Is this 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay. I'm pretty sure we have 2 at all of these positions still. There's no reason we shouldn't. Left end we don't. Caleb Murphy. Oh yeah. We're gonna cut him now. Hello? Yes. Okay. So have that. And then we have the 2 we traded for, who we signed. Okay. We're gonna move you to the practice squad. Jamar Caldwell will probably get traded, honestly. Do I need to make any other moves? 1, 2, 3, 4. But I can't believe they drafted 2 hidden dead people. Jesus. Okay. So I am going to trade. No, not upgrade position. Trade finder. I'm gonna trade away Kimmy Vidal and Jamar Caldwell. So nobody wants him. That's great. Okay, who needs a depth defensive tackle? The Bears, maybe. Ooh. The Chiefs. Oh, they have $36 million in that. There's no way that they can do that. Maybe the Jaguars, but Saints. I think our best option is going to be the Saints. Because Adam Kamara was in free agency, you know? So who do they have a running back? Oh, they actually have a decent running back. Anyways, it doesn't matter to me. Do you think we get a 3rd? Nope. What about a 4th? Awesome. Okay, just so that we can now organize our team. Quentin Johnson is going to start for us this year, which is an absolutely wild thing to say, but whatever. Okay, our defensive tackles actually look really good. Perkins. Okay, we need to move Junior Colson into there. He has a star. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, I am going to. Nope, that's not what I want. The chart. I am going to adjust this defense. Okay. We're gonna put Junior Colson as literally the backup to every single position. Because apparently he's a good edge rusher too. I don't know. So those 2 will be there. Junior Colson's there. I want him to back up as well. And then I'm gonna put Junior Colson in here as well. Okay. And then we're gonna put this corner over here with here. 3rd down backs should be a Martin Hampton. Salon's good. Okay, that's fine. Zach Allen's way better. I didn't know that. I thought he would at least put up a fight, but I guess not. we are gonna put Derwin James there. Okay, so that is how we are going to have the roster. I will see you guys at the midway point of the season, and hopefully we're in contention for the #1 seed. Okay, here we are at the break. We are 4-2. Our defense is finally top 10, dude. Oh my god. All we needed was to make 2 huge trades for defensive tackles. Okay, so the only thing we're not doing great at is rushing yards, is what it looks like. We are 27th in the league, but we are still 7th in pass and 2nd in points, which is good. Any injuries? Cam Hart, we can totally deal with that. McConkey's 3rd in the league in receiving yards, but it doesn't look like we're in anything else. Might as well choose this. You know what I've been forgetting to do? I have been forgetting to show you guys the schedule of who's winning and stuff. Okay. Beat the Chiefs, surprisingly. Beat the Raiders. Lost the Lions by 3. Ugh, devastating. Beat the Colts, beat the Broncos, and then we beat the... dude, we lost to the Broncos by 1 point. 1 singular point. Okay. Oh, we got a new ability. Nice. W's. Dude, I'm so glad that we drafted this guy. He's developed so well. I can't believe it. Actually, he's a pass for this guy, huh? Should we do pick artist? Yeah, actually, we're gonna do pick artist instead of that. Okay. We do have national focus. I guess we can just go wide receiver. Hopefully we don't need it. We'll see though. Players. Who do we need? Oh crap. That's not good. Not gonna resign him. How much money do we have to negotiate with? Oh man, we need to win it this year. Oh crap. We don't have any money. We have a ton of people going into the agency. Okay. Well then, I guess we will see you at the end of the year. Hopefully we make the playoffs and we can win the Super Bowl, because I'm not trying to deal with all those contracts coming up. So, cross your fingers, pray to whatever God you believe in. Let's run this. Okay, so I did stop the sim early because I wanted to see how we were doing. We are at 11-2. Okay, where are we? Okay, here we go. We beat Minnesota. Dude, we've gone on a massive win streak. Holy crap. From weeks 8 until weeks 14, which is current, we've won every single game. Dude, that's actually massive for us. Okay, we have 4 games left. There's no way we're not the #1 seed, right? Yeah. Oh my god, the Bills are 11-2 though. So it kind of looks like the Bills are the only ones putting up a real fight. Kansas kind of is in the mix, and so is Jacksonville and Houston, but like not really. Oh, we did get Herbert up into their yards. He's 2nd in yards now. Anything else? Oh, this. We're 2nd in passing yards. We've gone up 1 on rushing yards, but I'm pretty sure we went down in total game yards. We're 1st in opponent points per game. Dude, holy crap. So that's why we're on a massive win streak. Actually, why not just open this? Hopefully we can beat the Chiefs here, but
one of their best defensive backs is...
I guess we'll see. Emerson, he's actually, let's say moderate. Why not? Because he's technically not even starting. Okay. I guess we can just sim the rest of these 4 games. Hopefully we come out with 4 wins, but I guess we'll see. A win there? Heck yeah. I wonder how Martin Emerson did. I doubt he did good. Yeah. No idea. Okay. If you could hurry up, that would be great, you know? Okay. Hopefully we need... Actually, what happened to the Bengals? Oh, they lost. Yes. Okay, we have a 1-game cushion now. Come on. Beat the Eagles, beat the Eagles. Yes! We won by 1 point. Okay. Oh, shoot, we have 2 new injuries, though. Oh my god, they're both starters. How long are they out? Okay, they should be back around playoff time. That's good for us. That's extremely good. Okay. Come on. Come on, Green Bay. Lose. Lose, Green Bay. Hello? Yes! 3-point victory. Okay. And that's basically the 1 seed locked up, dude. Dude, oh my god. Okay. We actually could beat him for, what is it, for the, yards record. Frick! Passing yards records. That's what it is. Okay. Let's go to the NFL here. We are 5 yards away. On significantly less completions and attempts. Well, I wouldn't say significantly less, but a good amount less. We are behind there, and he has thrown more interceptions, so probably not going to win the MVP, even if we get the yards. Unless we have, like, literally 500 yards, 6 touchdowns, no interception game, but whatever. And we did beat them. Holy crap, dude. And he did get the yards. Holy, dude, he actually did so good that game. Okay, I guess we'll upgrade our players here at the end of the season. Let's see how well everybody did. Dude, actually, not too bad. Not too shabby. Actually, you know what I should have been checking? Is to see who we were doing. Yeah, all 3 of those are hidden gems. Yeah, those are kind of the guys that I wanted. Okay. So, playoff bracket. We got the 1 seed, obviously. We went on that huge win streak. We literally did not lose a single game the second half of the season. Bengals will probably win that one. I'm betting on the Jaguars. And I'm taking all the higher seeds. I'm betting on the Bills. Over here, though, betting on Green Bay. Betting on Washington. Betting on the Giants. Okay? So, that's what we're going to do. Do we have any weekly awards? Okay, so we got 1, Justin Herbert. 2, Justin Herbert. Literally not a single one doing this. Oh, 3 Justin Herbert, and then 4 Justin Herbert. We only got 2 during that entire crazy stretch, bro. Okay, what are our ranks? First in offensive points per game, first in passing yards, 17th in rushing yards. So it did go up, which is good. It went up almost like more than 15, or more than 10, almost 15. First in defensive points per game, awesome. 12th in passing yards, 17th rush yards. So the yards did go down, but the points went way up. I would totally take that. Okay. What else do we need to check? Who just barely missed the playoffs? Raiders at 8 and 9. Just barely missed. There was actually a good amount of 8 and 9 teams, huh? Interesting. Okay. Cleveland went 8 and 9. They're building something finally, hopefully. Okay. What do the rest of this look like? Okay. So almost 4,600 yards, 38, 10, and 71 completion. Oh my god. Martin Hampton still hasn't had 1,000 yards. But this is the first time he's had less than double-digit touchdowns. I feel like, that's like not a whole ton of carries, is it? Oh yeah. 190 carries? Dude. Kenneth Walker's getting about the same, but they're right here. Literally 1 yard separating them. Yeah, so it looks like he's gonna need to get like 200 plus carries in order if he wants to get like actual 1,000-yard threat. McConkey, Quinn Johnson almost 1,000 again. Trey Harris 800. Kyle Pitts with 700. 5, 5, 9, and 12. How did we do with sacks? Oh my god, Rashawn. 98 total tackles isn't great. 16 and a half and then 12. He's back in the double digits. He had 7 as well. 7 and a half. 2 and 2. Okay. So, no, we can't see our injury report from here. Okay, injury report. How long is he yet? Please just be 1 week. Please week to week. Okay, hopefully we get him back for the playoffs, and we're completely healthy for the playoffs. Actually, let's see how my bets turned out. Okay, bets. The Bengals won. Oh, the Jaguars lost, and the Chiefs won. So, I got the 3-6, and then the 4-5 on both sides wrong. So that's great. Okay, obviously we're gonna bet on us. Hopefully the Chiefs don't want to see the Bengals. Cowboys are probably gonna win, and the Rams. That's what we're gonna put our bets on. Okay. Do we have? Oh, we do have him back. That's massive. We're completely healthy for the playoffs, dude. That's, oh my god, that week served us so well. Okay. Just line up. Okay, let's get the best lineup in here for the playoffs. Okay. It does look like Gatson went up to an 81. What is he? Is that an 88? Yeah, so he'd be an 84. So he did gain one on Gatson. Okay. I am gonna move him back there. Okay. So, it does look perfectly fine now. Alright. Oh no, what happened here? Okay, there we go. Should we? Yeah, I guess we'll keep that. Okay. Hopefully we beat them. Hopefully this is no problem. But I guess we'll see. Come on, team. Hopefully this is an easy game. We can move on, not think about it too hard. But we are the Chargers. That's probably not gonna happen for us, to be honest with you. Oh my god. Please don't win. You don't want to win, do you? You don't want to win.
He's back to throw. That's complete to DK. And inside the 20 before he's...
Timeout. He has 62 yards.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Defensively now, one more play to stop. What are they looking for?
You want to take away their number 1 running option that you scouted and take away their number 1 receiver and see if someone else can beat you.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
I told you it wasn't going to be an easy win.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team.
Yards, 35% completion, bro. Jesus Christ, how were they in that game? Well, defense did their job. Offense is going to need to step up, and I did not mean to do that. Okay. Dude, I can't believe he developed this so well. I mean, he's got superstar. Like, bro, he was a 74 normal dev. I don't know how. How? Okay. Next game. Oh, I told you the Chiefs. The Bucks and the Rams. So I got this Dallas one wrong. That's the only one. Nice. Okay. The Rams. It's going to be an LA Super Bowl. LA Super Bowl. Okay. Dude, hopefully this is just as easy as a 3 straight, no worries, but it's the Chiefs.
this look.
If it's gonna be anybody to knock us out, it is gonna be the Chiefs. So hopefully they can just move aside. How did we score already? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Holy Jesus. Dude, we are destroying them. Holy crap. I thought if it was going to be anybody, it was going to be the
Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
166-3. Jesus, have a day on my Hampton. Oh my god, just give it to the big fella and have him carry us home. Whew. Okay. I thought if it was gonna be anybody, it was gonna be the Chiefs, but apparently not. Okay, come on Rams. All LA Super Bowl. Let's see. Oh, the Rams lost, dude. Shh. Okay. Well, I guess we have to face the Bucks. Yearly awards. Oh, I told you, dude. I told you even though if we beat him into the yards, he would still win because of his interceptions were so low. Kid Klubnik was third. Penix was third or fourth. Who was that? Harbaugh, Coach of the Year again. Okay. Actually, let's check out the team. It's the Super Bowl week, so we should have some developments. I'm surprised Marion Hampton didn't get... Oh, Kyle Pitts got Superstar. That's interesting. What abilities does they give him? Pass Protector? No, you are definitely not a Pass Protector. Steamroller. No. Let's give you Armbar. Okay. Now let's look at his defense. Oh, they took Zach Allen's away. They took his away. They gave him one. They took Derwin James' Superstar away. But they did give him X Factor. So, I mean, I think we technically lost more than we gained. But we did gain some good stuff. So, let's go Run Stuffer. Stonewall probably instead of this. Yeah, we'll go mid-zone KO still. Okay. Actually, did our kickers get, or special teams get anything? No. Okay. So, I guess there's nothing left to do. Let's see if we can repeat. Okay, here we go. Super Bowl time. All we need to do is win this one game. Win this one game against 11-6 Tampa Bay, and we go home 3-time Super Bowl champions. This dynasty franchise comes to an end. Please make it easy on me. Please, 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 please make it easy on me. Please, 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 please. Oh my god. Okay, okay. It's 10-10. It's 10-10. Relax. Oh, yes! 10-17. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, dude, that's a victory. That's a victory.
Yes! This one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Dude, so freaking happy with beautiful contracts.
Commissioner Goodell set to hand the Lombardi Trophy to the Los Angeles Chargers, the champions of Super Bowl 62.
Dude, the
So that'll do it for another remarkable season of the NFL on EA Sports for my
3 straight. The first one I'll say, we got, lucky bounces for us, But the next two, I'm pretty sure we would not have won if it wasn't for those two. Oh god. Okay. Well, I guess I should show you guys the league settings. We are on Madden and stuff like that. Do I need to show anything else? Sliders. There are the XP sliders, gameplay sliders. Yeah. I guess transactions, no. Stats and awards. Ooh, what about legacy? Where does that put Hardball? 3 Super Bowls puts him 3rd behind Andy Reid. No, that's what. Let's go on quarterback. Where would Justin Herbert rank? Bruh. Okay, well he's definitely not down here. Did I just miss him? Oh, here he is. Justin Herbert. He's 8th. With 2 Super Bowls. What? Maybe if I just advance a week, we can check. Okay. Advance into the offseason. Actually, we should probably do it anyways in order to check the recap. Herbert, Super Bowl MVP. Jim Harbaugh. Darnell Mooney? What? TJ Watt still? Perry Underwood, Jonathan Bennett. Interesting. Okay, now if we go to stats and awards, legacy, quarterback. 7th. There we go. He moved up a spot. I'm surprised he's still behind Dak Prescott, to be honest with you. Everybody else makes sense. Not gonna lie, everybody else makes sense. Alvin Kamara's on the Vikings. Where's Omar and Hampton in his young career? He's 15th. Scott Matlock is 2nd. About receivers. McConkey's there. Where did Keenan Allen end up? Oh, there's Quentin Johnson as well. Yeah, I'm not looking that far down. What about tight ends? Ooh, Kyle Pitts ended up here at 5th. Rashawn Slater, I'm surprised is higher. What about Zion? Zion's 2nd? Dude, how are you 3rd? I guess there's not many left guards, huh? Tyler Linderbaum 2nd. Kai Becton is 2nd. Joe Alt. What about this is Aiden Hutchinson's position. Okay, well, that's kind of boring to be honest with you. Okay, well, there you have it. We led all 3 years. Massive W's. I can't believe we went on this second half win streak, dude. This is just insane right here. We had a 1-point game. Okay, how many one-score games did we have? That's technically a 1-score game. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 10 one-score games this year, and that's just in the regular season. In the playoffs, we had one-score game. We had 2 one-score games out of our 3 games. Dude, we had, oh my god, that's like literally more than half of our games. Okay, well, I guess that's it, huh? Well, thank you for watching. Even though this video is going to be like 3 hours long, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I put a twist on something, kind of maybe not run down, but unoriginal, I guess. I probably will do just normal rebuilds with some of the worst teams like Orlando, New Orleans, Cleveland, Tennessee, probably, I don't know who else would be up there, but we'll see. Yeah, thanks for you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.